Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. If you're new here, my name is Aubri. Stay a while and get to know me.
Bitches on gang, should be kissing my face. It's Nikki M, such a little gem. Bitches wanna be around me, but I do not fuck with them.
For today's video, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. We're gonna be doing an in-depth makeup tutorial and we're gonna hop straight into it. When it comes to doing my makeup, the first thing I like to do is fill in my eyebrows. I'm using the SEPHORA eyebrow pencil. It's not nothing too fancy, but I don't know exactly what color this pencil's in, but I go in with that, fill in my eyebrows to my liking and to your liking, of course, if you're watching this video for some inspo. And I just continue to do that until I feel like they look perfect.
When you call, run it back on me, back. For your love, I go big. For your love, I go big. Make a psycho, make a drive you psycho. Baby, every night, say I go drive me psycho. Every duty, but they make me mad. Make you sing to the mic. You're my queen, girl, you are that looking in your eyes, oh. Show you many things you can utilize, oh. If I say I love you, then I tell you like, oh. Show you everything when I put in eyes, oh. True that make you utilize, oh. Yeah, the one we got, they will go revive, oh. Give you many things, we what they make you dance, oh. Yeah, they'll make you back up to the standing mic. If it's phone ring and he never call you back, you should leave him.
After I'm done filling my eyebrows, I usually go in with some sort of gel just so I can make sure they're laid down flat and they won't move and mess up the rest of my makeup. After that step, I usually go in with my Hourglass concealer. I'm not exactly sure what shade this is in, but I will link everything in my description so you guys can view or purchase the items. I then start concealing my eyebrows, just make sure they are in a shape that I like, and I usually start at the middle, like right where the bridge of my nose is, and then I go on from there. And I don't conceal the top half of my eyebrows, I just conceal the bottom.
Two-day trial before I take back my time to make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind, and it's always trials and tribulations. Child. Kissing in Paris, I guess we could do it in French. Wow. Low main is child for now.
I then take a very small brush and I begin blending out the concealer and just make sure it's thoroughly blended out and there's no patchy spots.
Bringing that back to the bay, break, wow. Yeah. Crazy how you managed to make me into a sponsor. You got me paying for you. You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time to make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind, and it's always trials and tribulations. Child. She don't want her much, she want Amex and I'm inclined. Face called valid, no I never pressed decline.
After blending out the concealer, I then go in with my e.l.f. primer and I put that all over my face. But before putting primer on your face or any makeup at all, I suggest washing your face and moisturizing and make sure your face is completely hydrated before even doing any of this. I typically like to use Curology moisturizers or Panoxyl moisturizers, just for a recommendation. After doing my eyebrows and priming my face, I then go in with my NARS foundation. I'm not sure what shade this is in either, but I will link it in the description. I then went in with a brush, but honestly I don't like using the brush. I like using a beauty blender better. I feel like it gives more coverage and I feel like it doesn't look as patchy when you use a beauty blender, so I recommend using a beauty blender instead.
Wind up your body, come me want you. Tight pussy, girl, cocky call you. Baby, this a what me want you. Wind up your tight pussy, pan a cocky ya. Long till you bend like banana. Come wind up your tight pussy, pan a cocky ya. Long till you bend like banana. And then you turn back with your girl, sit down on it. Let me pitch it in a every song corner. Wind up your tight pussy, pan a cocky ya.
After completely blending out my foundation, I then go in with my Hourglass concealer again. I conceal under my eyes, a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, and the bridge of my nose. And I just feel like it just gives a good look to the makeup and just brightens up your face.
Long till you bend like banana. Combine up your tight pussy pan a cocky ya. Long till you bend like banana. And then you turn back with your girl, sit down on it. Let me pitch it in a every song corner. Wind up your tight pussy pan a cocky ya. Long till you bend like banana. Balance, go on your 2 pint, 2 pint and 2 hands. Missionary woman that I know.
When blending out my concealer, I do let it sit for a little bit and let it dry for just a couple seconds. I feel like it gives more coverage that way. And then I don't use a regular beauty blender to blend it out. I use a flat-ended beauty blender. I don't know if that's exactly what it would be called, but there's a flat side to the beauty blender that I use. I'm not sure what you would call it.
And then you turn back with your girl, sit down on it. Let me pitch it in a every song corner. Wind up your tight pussy pan a cocky ya. Get long till you bend like banana. Know some love you, please. Come spend a lifetime with me. Baby, baby, yeah, me. Me not. You want it on my life, sense me. You want it on my life, sense me. Oh, said that in a 9 months time. Baby, I'm on, baby, I'm on. Wind up your tight pussy pan a cocky ya. Long till you bend like banana. Wind up your tight pussy pan a cocky ya. Long till you bend like banana. And then you turn back with your girl, sit down on it. Let me pitch it in a every song corner. Wind up your tight pussy pan a cocky ya. Long till you bend like banana. Move your one from your jaw. Wind up your body, come me want you. Tight pussy, girl, cocky call you. Baby, this a what me want you. Wind up your tight pussy pan a cocky ya. Long till you bend like banana. Wind up your tight pussy pan a cocky ya. Long till you bend like banana.
My e.l.f. concealer, it's a way lighter shade, and I use this one just to brighten up my face a little bit more. And I basically do the same placement except my forehead and
I was in a sheer dress the day that we met. We were both in a rush. We talked for a sec. You fretted me up so we could connect. And what are the odds? You sent me a text and now the next thing I know, I'm like, manifest that you're oversized.
After concealing, I then go in with my blush. This is the cream Fenty Beauty blush. Although I've been hearing about liquid blushes and I want to try that really bad. And I also want to get a powder blush as well, and I want to try that and just switch up my makeup routine. But I put blush on my cheeks and then a little bit on my nose and just blend it out. I'm one of the girlies that really loves a good pink look when it comes to makeup, so if you feel like my makeup looks too pink, you just don't know the vibes. Like, you just gotta vibe with me. After my blush, I then go in with my Huda Beauty makeup powder, and this is like the pink shade they have. I also recommend Kimchi makeup powder too, because their makeup powder is really good as well. But I just go under my eyes and my jawline and stuff like that and make sure it's thoroughly blended in. I do like to let it sit for sometimes, but sometimes I do feel as though it can make my face look a little bit pale. So sometimes I do blend it in on the spot.
When all I can think about is us since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you, be on your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come back?
After baking my face, I then go in with the Sky High mascara, and I use this mascara on my bottom lashes just to make my lashes pop, and I feel like it just makes the makeup look 10 times better. After that, I go in with my One Size setting spray just to make sure my makeup stays in place for the day. I have been hearing some good things about other setting sprays, but I think we're going to leave that for another video. Maybe like an updated makeup routine or something. For my lip combo, I'm not exactly sure where I got these products, but I do use like a deep chocolate brown lip liner, and then I go in with a very bright pink lip gloss. I'm pretty sure I got the lip glosses from Marshall's, and I'm pretty sure the lip liner is off the TikTok shop, but you could find these colors in any makeup store like Sephora, Ulta, or anything like that. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye, y'all.